Go.
Hey, Bravehearts! This is Deena here in Stuart, Florida. Welcome to my magic room, my sound room right here at the Elliott Museum. You're going to see Debbie in a minute because this is the Deena and Debbie show. I just want to explain a little bit what I do, where my second practice or my first practice, and then my second practice became the Stuart Health and Healing. So as a sound practitioner, I always want to explain a little bit what sound does for your mind, your body, and your spirit. And then, of course, some of the benefits that you reap by attending the sound healing. We call them sound bath, sound vibrational healing, sound therapy. They're all synonymous. What this sound bath does for you, I like to compare it to a body massage with frequency. If you've had a body massage, you know that after speaking to your therapist for about, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, you finally feel a shift in your body and you kind of stop talking. And then your body goes into that relaxation. And as she continues or he continues massaging you, you get deeper and deeper and deeper. And sometimes you just fall asleep. So just know that sound does that for you. They travel to you and through you. Just know that the frequency vibrate, they oscillate with every cell of our body. And it restores us. See, the body captures that frequency that it needs to balance itself. So as I play the bowls, the gongs, the chimes, the body has that innate ability to attract what it needs. It always wants to be well and balanced and in harmony. So your body attracts that vibration. It oscillates with your cells, allowing the flow to come back. That's why when you're in this space, you sometimes release on a physical, on an emotional, on a mental, and even on a spiritual state. If you do fall asleep, just know that this continues working on your body, just like the waves of the ocean. You can't stop them. You can't stop the waves of all these instruments. They just do their work. It's effortless. You get to lay back in a zero gravity chair or a yoga mat. I'll show Debbie to you in a few minutes because we'll be demonstrating for her and I'll be asking her the questions of what sound has done for her. You reap a lot of the benefits of a massage. You downshift the nervous system. It elevates your mood if you're depressed. It reduces the anxiety. It reduces the stress. It relieves a lot of pain. Reduces your blood pressure. I mean, if you do this on a regular basis, you're tuning your body every week. You're giving a chance for it to recover, to release, and to let go, and then renew, refresh, and rejuvenate. I ask people, we all know when to change the oil in our car. We know when to rotate the tires. But when do you take the time to tune your body back to balance? When do you take the time for that? Time out from the chaotic world and enter your inner world and allow your body to restore, renew, refresh. And in that state that we call the parasympathetic state, it's the state of healing. It's the state where your body says, finally, he or she is out of their minds and they're just doing its work. It's aligning itself. It's healing itself. It's balancing itself, and you have nothing to do. So even if you fall asleep in this space, everything continues flowing to you and through you. So I'll be playing a little demonstration here in a few minutes, but I want you to say hi to Debbie. She's right there laying in a zero gravity chair, and I want her to tell you her first experience and then how now she comes in and how different it is, and to tell her in her own words, right, Deb? So come on in, guys. Let's go see Debbie right here. She's already relaxed. Look at this.
Already like in bed, I think, ready to rest and relax. So it's been interesting. Let's see, what has it been? Over 3 years now. And the first experience, Deena invited me and I had no idea. Even what I was walking into, I was like, well, what do we wear?
A bikini.
And she says, just something comfortable. And I said, okay. So I walk in, I don't even know what I'm expecting out of here. And when she first got done with the first session, I couldn't even pick myself up. I was like, my whole body was just so relaxed. And my mind went to many different places. As I, right then and there, I knew I was coming back every week, and I did. I came back once a week to get a treatment, to do the sound meditation, and it's been amazing because it's a calmness. You know, you walk out of here stress-free, you're very calm. You, my body knows when I'm driving over here, it's already getting ready to accept this because I'm already yawning. And, you know, as I'm driving over the bridge to come to the island here, my body knows I'm coming here. And then there's sometimes that I will fall asleep. And sometimes I've even felt like I've even been on top, like out of my body on top. It's amazing when you talk to everybody that comes. Even Dr. Wolf and Lori came, and they were just amazed the first time that they came. It's such an experience. If you have never experienced sound meditation, vibration, a sound bath, go do it just wherever you live. Find someone that does it. And if you're here in Stuart, Florida, Deena has all these different days. You can check her website out at soundvibration.net. And she's got different different days of the week that she does the different meditations. So it's just been, let's see, in the beginning, also, I did have some aches and pains back then, and I could actually feel the pains leaving my body. I would feel like a little bit of pain in that area, but then it would shift and move out. So, you know, it's wonderful for certain things. We know that very, hard calcifications, it's not going to change. And that's where, you know, Wolf non-surgical and also frequency devices come into play. But the sound meditation helps alleviate the stress, helps everybody remain calm, gets everybody a better night's sleep. I never had a problem sleeping, but I sleep extra well after I do a sound meditation. I can sleep longer. And it's just been a wonderful thing. When I can't come and I miss a week, I try to go 2 times the next week. And if not, you know, I just fit it in because I take care of myself. I want to definitely, love myself to take the time out to do this kind of thing. So that way the body does get a chance to heal. And it is so important for you to, you know, take that time to release the stress and get calm and, you know, do that. So what do you think?
It's all about self-care. You know, it's a moment that we take the time out from the chaotic world. And of course, each time you come into the space, it's different, of course, depending on what's going on in your day that day, how long you've been away, because I know a difference when Debbie's away, sometimes a month. When things are busy, I said, I think you need a tune-up. Oh yeah, I'm coming on Sunday. You know, you could tell, but you have to like it, number one. This is a hit or miss. You either like it, you vibe with it, or you don't. When I have guests come in here to the museum, they either come in or they run out. There's just no middle ground. And of course, I really give you what I'd like to receive. I walk around you. I have over 150 instruments. You can't even see half of those. They're secret. I can't divulge everything at the same time. I like to surprise people. They'll hear some whales, they'll hear nature, they'll hear, oh, this sounded like Wi-Fi. And then you listen to how they interpret. Oh, it was scary, but nothing's going to hurt you, you know? So you really know their minds as well when they can interpret sound the way they perceive it. For one person, it's going to be, wow, this was so amazing. And another person, it's going to be terrifying. And also, you know, the more ailments the person has when they come in here, whether they have a broken area, a sprain, or surgery, you know, they're going to feel those vibrations a lot more in those areas. You might feel hot, cold, tingling. And if you're wearing some kind of a brace, I always tell the participant, you know, loosen up that brace because your body is going to swell up to heal. You've got to remind yourself, it's like a clogged pipe, a sink. So we're pushing there with sound vibration, so things are going to move out of you. And if you're tied in a strap for your hand, your wrist, or your knee, even your leg, it's pushing pressure for it to go back to its, you know, balance, removing some of the inflammation. So, and again, My website is soundvibration.net. We also have our stewarthealthandhealing.com. Our phone numbers are 305-342-9559. That's Debbie's. Mine is 786-488-7782. Again, this is an experience. I can talk to you till tomorrow about the science, about what it does, but each person that comes in here, even when there's 23 people, you get 23 different results, of course. Number one testimony is the pain relief, whether it's permanent or temporary, and that's where we come in with the temporary, because we know that unless you're blowing into the, million hertz, things are not going to break up in here, and it doesn't go to million hertz. I mean, I'm telling you, we can shatter cancer with Dr. Holland's, technology between 100,000 hertz and 300,000 hertz. He's shown that on many videos. However, I don't have that power in the room, but what helps here is it downshifts the nervous system. And that's where your body, again, does the healing. So you have a lot of pain relief. We sleep a better night. Again, I had people with a lot of sadness and, losing their pet, their children, and even their siblings in the space, and you come up for air. So again, just always remember the body wants to feel well. It wants to balance itself. So when you're right in this space, that's what happens to Debbie. And because she comes here regularly,
I'm already falling asleep.
My voice, some of the areas are already tuned up. So she just needs the rest of the mind to just disconnect. And that's what happens for her. And I just love what I do. I study this all the time. I want to know how sound heals the entire human being on an emotional, on a physical, on a mental, and on a spiritual plane. It can expand your brain. So, okay, guys, we ready for the demonstration. I'm going to bring you closer so you can hear it. And this is where I stay quiet, and we're going to bring the sounds to you. Okay, so close your eyes if you're watching. Take a deep breath into your heart. And just allow to feel the sounds. And I'll see you on the other side. You can't hear anything? Can you hear me? Really? Really? But they're right next to my voice. Oh, no. So what do we do? Oh, so what do you want me to do it again?
Oh, wow.
That's why I tried the virtual with Zoom. They killed me. Oh my God. So, okay. So now you can capture up to when I was going to play. Okay. Okay. Do you have access? Do you have access to my website from where you are? Can you go look on my website? Okay. Pull the first page. Pull the first page. It's soundvibration.net. Sure. Oh, that's terrible. But they say to do it a virtual on Zoom. You know that there's different. Wow. Vibration.net. Oh, so if you, yes. So look at my video. I think it's on the first page. If you go down, that's a 1 minute video. So if you cut me off where I say, hey, come on in, I'll show you what I do, and you put that there from this video, tell me if you can do that. Right. Instead of me going back and playing and all that, right? So you can play that video. It's I'm playing, but it's really saying, you know, how it leaves you in a blissful state. And then we can redo that like you wanted, like a video, and I can send you that as a video too, you know? Oh no. Got it. So you're gonna cut this part, right?
No, they're live. You're live.
Oh.
So go ahead and start talking.
We apologize, guys. I am so sorry. I didn't think I was live here. Listen, the Zoom is cutting off the sound. We're going to put a video there that's going to show you a little bit more. What we're going to do to make this right is we're going to videotape this not live and then send it to the studio. And you can have that whole experience from me speaking, taking you to the instruments. So again, these crystals are made of silicone quartz and sand. They're 98% silicone quartz and 2% sand. They're baked at 4,000 degrees. They're created with their different notes, their different colors that correlate to the 7 major chakras of the body. I get them custom made directly from a company in China. I made friends with a girl about 6 years ago. She has sent me only the best of the best instruments. I am so grateful that I can decide what size, what color, what note anytime I want to purchase. You see 20 of them right here, and actually own 27. And the gongs go very deep into the ligaments, the bone, I mean, in your organs. So when you're in the presence of gongs, just know that it goes at a deeper level. And this goes with every cell of our body because we have got silica, silicone, and just know that, you know, it vibrates and oscillates. I mean, there's just infinite potential of being in a space of sound bath. You have to just come in as a new person with an open mind, an open heart, and allow the sounds to travel to you. Again, you know, we always say that healing is an inside job. You have to invite the frequencies to come and allow them to just bring you back to that rest, restore, refresh, renew state. And when you leave the space, you can't just jump out of the chair. Remember, when you have a massage, it takes a few minutes. A lot of fluids have been moving around and you're a little dizzy, a little wheezy. That's normal. I like to call it the vibrational float. It takes a few minutes to come back and I lead you into the sound bath with my voice, a short meditation, and I lead you back with my voice as well. So Debbie, did you want to add anything else?
Yeah, it's been, it's a great experience. And again, when like she says at the very end, you do have to, get yourself together before you get up and stretch. And it's just wonderful. Every time you come, you do have a different experience. You never know what you're going to get, for sure.
And I play intuitively. I know I like to start with certain instruments that kind of shake and rattle you to kind of, okay, the moment you go up, you're going to come down, go up. I like to just shake things out of you to begin with. And then I just follow instinctively what feels right. The energy that comes in the room knows what it needs. So the energy from, the creator of all that is comes through me, and I am a conduit of love and healing and all the energy, frequency, and vibration that the space, the people in here need. So as a conduit, I also reap the benefits because everything comes through me for you. And it's just a double whammy. I love being in this space. I love what I do. And how it all began is because I used to attend them. And then I said, I want to go bigger. I want everybody to feel what I would like to receive. So this is why I'm very passionate about what I do. And we will come back with a full video that you will hear everything as well. So I'm going to play these instruments loud and clear, and you'll all have a taste of it. But in the meantime, if you feel that you want to have your own CD, I did record one professionally in this space. It's available for $18 on the website. You put your headsets. You absolutely need the headsets because it creates that binaural beat. And that's what helps you downshift. So it's available on soundvibration.net for $18.
So it's important to know that there are just so many ways to heal the body. So it's not just one. You got to incorporate, every day, just different things. And there's so many different ways, from wolf non-surgical to sound vibration.
Acupuncture,
yes,
yoga,
being on the beach, in the water, doing sand scrubs. There's just so much to do. And this is just an amazing part of what it is. And like I said, once you come, if it's in tune with what you want and what you do, it's just so wonderful to have this. And
it transforms. It transforms your nervous system. You have new neurons that connect and disconnect, and you just, what feels right. You come in the space and you allow it to happen, and your body knows what it needs. It knows what it needs. So this is a wonderful experience. If you have, just click on sound bath near me. It should come up in your area. You have practitioners that have 7 bowls. That there's 3, 4 together. I do it all by myself. No background music. Like I said, I have over 100 instruments, and I keep adding to my collection.
So, anything else?
Well, our website is Stewart Health and Healing. Don't forget, we are also certified practitioners in whole life coaching. Some of you, your coconuts are cracked and you don't always know what to do with it. After you go home and you're in that environment, we also coach. We do the non-surgical. We have all our frequency devices. So StewartHealthAndHealing.com and SoundVibration.net. So we'll see you around.
It's great talking to you guys, Bravehearts. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we got this.
Have a great day, guys.
That's my video.
Experience the unparalleled magic of sound healing. A journey like no other awaits you, transcending time and space. A unique experience crafted to relax, restore, and renew your body and mind, elevating you to a state of pure bliss.